How y'all doing? Welcome in. I'm here. It's a beautiful Thursday. It's so hot outside, which is wonderful because I don't want to hear anybody complaining. It's going to be fall soon enough. I love fall, most of all. Most of all, I love fall. Weird. Most of all, I love fall. But I was feeling a little cluttered this past couple of days. So I needed to reorganize. And I've reorganized now. And I'm looking around, wondering what should I do today? What am I going to do for myself that makes a difference? And I'm choosing to paint, but not with this brush. This brush is ruined. Unmistakably ruined. This brush is one I forgot when I was cleaning up from the mom's market. I cleaned all my brushes, but this is like a Pink Pony Club kind of a brush. Simply wicked. How the fuck are you? I'm here explaining to myself how far I've come. And to get here, it took some speaking to myself in a better manner. I used to have quite the negative outlook on myself. And when you turn it around, you're alive. That's key. That is key. I was good at that game show where you figure out the license plate. Yeah, that is key. You're alive. I love that. I do. I'm here trying to cover up a 2023 disaster. A 2023 disaster, Shirley. Look at this. Oh, shoot. And I messed it up already. This was something I made back in 2023, and there was layers to it because there's green and everything under it. Trying to scrape it off, see what it was. Couldn't get it off. So I'm covering it all again with white. And who knows where it'll take me by the end of the day. But painting is a point of me. It's something I love to do, and it's something that I've grown a passion for. And when you neglect that, it begins to wear on your spirit. Just like when you neglect your feet, they wear, they tire, they need attention. And sometimes people are like that as well. And when people do that, like we have some major fires happening here. It's a hot one for Newfoundland. It's a hot summer. Now it's all attributed to climate change and the earth is melting, but that's not causing the fires. Because humans like you and me, only we're not that fucked up to throw fucking lit flame into an open field. No, we're not that fucked up. Some people might think we are, but we're not. So, I digress, and I create myself a foamy beverage. Yeah, that hits. I thought you would stick around for a little while. But healing is all in how we approach it. Because we could think of it as a negative thing. and that's would suck holes. And you wouldn't be able to find your light again. You'll be steadily, constantly taking your own piece for taking your own piece. Take your piece. My feet look like they got a rash on the side. Mine too. Mine too. I have a rash on the side of my feet. And my doctor said it's normal. It's parasites. And I'm like, parasites? Yeah. Have you done any cleanses? I'm like, yeah. They're still there. They're still there. That means they're still there. They're present in your body. Normal, not contagious. Parasites are not contagious. Everybody has them. Says the worm woman. Yes, says the worm woman. So, if you have acne, I do. Parasites. Yes, they're everywhere. They're in everyone. And you can paint, or you can knit, or you could stitch a stitch, or you could learn. I would love to learn how to do that wool thing. It looked like fun, mind-numbing fun. Yes, beautiful. Listerine works wonders on your feet. I used to do that all the time, remember? Yes, JCT. What the fuck? Hey, how you doing, girl? How are you doing? My goodness, it's been ages. It's good to see you. Good to see you both. What's on to go? I'm here painting. I know. And I'm like, I haven't painted since I come here. I painted down at the market just to break the ice. And I painted a lovely little tiny piece just to break the ice when I was down at the market. Took me like 5 minutes just to calm my nerves. Yo, I don't know where the purple streak came from. I laid something on it, one of the girls' paintings, because the kids came and done one. Very cool. I like it. I like it. I happen to like it. It was a moment in my time that crept the jitters out of me. Crapped the jitters out of me anyway, for sure. For sure. So I happen to love this. I was gifted. Was it gifted? Yes, they were free. I think they were free. By a beautiful lady marketplace. And it turns out she was one of my sister's friends. She gifted me these. And I am obsessed with some of these colors. Fancy. There's some fancy colors in there. There are some fancy colors in there. So I'm like, I'm gonna use them. What are you at? Thanks for the likes. You know, I'm here, and I was a big thing on don't becoming bored. Because when you become bored, you lose track of the progress you made. You don't take the time and remember, look, you've done all this. You don't. Because you're sitting there wondering what the fuck to do. And that's just discouraging. You're sitting there discouraging yourself by not wanting to do anything that you know would help you. Because when you know it'll help, it should be something you jump on. It should be something like, oh, that's fucking epic. It's epic to take the time, pedicure your feet, go take a salt bath with Epsom salts and magnesium and something that would make you feel like $1,000,000, because that's what you're worth and more, and then some. You're fucking priceless. You yourself are priceless. And the time you spend is even more priceless, because this is it. If you're priceless, how are you going to go around bored? You got to do something and love yourself and say, I'm fucking worth that. And if there's anyone saying you're not, or your doubts are saying you're not, then you need to change that. And you need to make sure you feel that way. Because it's not only up to me to feel that way for you. You have to feel that way for you. We go around making judgments on ourselves because we think we know. Because we think we know ourselves. But you have no idea the woman you're becoming. You don't. You just gotta see it. And you gotta remember that those moments in time where you're fucking looking for doubts in your head, you gotta tell yourself that you're worth the moments that you're taking for you, to give yourself that care. Because if you don't do your feet, your whole body feels it. Or if you don't take that moment to go fishing that day, or take the time to go and praise everyone you know, don't give that to you. It's something better. It's something within you that you know you're grateful for. And it's God for me. God showed me that I loved myself enough. I screamed it going down the road. I love myself. And I never ever did before. And I don't realize how much of a difference I made. And I didn't feel like painting when I woke up this morning. But when I did realize, okay, now what's the fucking day gonna bring me? Things needed to change. I needed to take that time to see my passion for what it's worth. To love myself enough to give myself those moments of joy. And when you care about yourself enough to see that, that's when recovery becomes real. That's when you get the better of your mental health. That's where you choose to love yourself enough, to be selfish enough, to say, that's not selfish. That's who I am. That's me giving myself that shot. Giving myself that fucking lucky break in life. No one's gonna go pass it over to you. You gotta take it. You gotta show yourself that you're worth picking up the brush. And friggin' painting a masterpiece. Eventually. Takes layers, look. Okay. Might need to light some sage and get this brush out. Maybe not. So, pick your colors. Choose yourself today. Choose that mindset. When you look around and say, oh my, what do you fucking do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I'm gonna choose me. I'm gonna paint something till it gets good and messy. And then I'm gonna get a nice cool bath and Epsom salts myself and choose me today. I don't need to go out there in the hot sun for nothing. I got me a sweet, sweet, whatever this is, cold cream I made myself. Delicious. Delicious. So, and after that bath, I might just pedicure my feet and make it like a trifecta of fuckery for myself. And it's not fuckery. It's giving myself those moments. No one else can have those moments today. They're mine. And see how I feels at the end of the day, because my day is done then. And I wasn't bored all day. I was taking care of me. I was showing up for me. And I was giving myself the recovery and real truthful, real talk here. Because you can sit there and wonder what the fuck you're doing all day, or you can take care of yourself. And I love you. And I love me more. So, I'm not going to say anymore that you have to show up for yourself. You gotta see you're worth every minute of it. You're worth every second you take for yourself and your recovery. Hey, good morning. How you doing? I'm here painting something. I don't know what it is, but it's better than what it was. Right? And that's how we're going to deal with that. And I'm going to get here and be messy for a little while. And I'm taking care of myself today because there's nothing better to do, only fucking take care of yourself, okay? There can't be anything better to do. There can't be friends worth visiting when you need to take care of yourself. There can't be places to go or people to see when you need to take care of yourself. And I want you to take care of yourself. Don't look at it as being selfish. Look at it as loving yourself enough to enjoy your moments. Enjoy your moments and take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. Your nose knows what it means to me. I appreciate you. I gotta go.